Now we got Tyler here mixing up the Big and J for this mineral lick that we started last year. Isaac and Matt are hunting woodchucks. But we started this lick last year with just the regular trace mineral loose in the block. And the block disintegrated, the trace mineral disintegrated, and the ground washed away a little bit. But this year we refreshed it. We had actually, what did we put here? We put some deer cane here and stuff too, right? Yeah. Put some deer cane, some acorn rage, and a trophy rock down about a month ago. Deer have been hitting that, so we came in with the new mineral block and the 50 pounds of trace mineral, put that down, and now Tyler's putting the Big and J down. What's the what is that, the meltdown or something?
Big and J meltdown.
Meltdown. We're gonna give that a try here. Got the old trail camera set up over here on this side, deer trails everywhere. Oh, it's blue. Startled me.
I think it's going to run right into our other.
That's good though, that's okay. So the numbers on this trace mineral are perfect. You know, less than 20% salt. It's got all the other minerals in there, calcium, selenium, protein, everything the deer need. We'll come back in a couple of weeks and check this one out. Alright guys, on today's episode, not only are we going to show you a couple of our food plot updates like we've been doing all summer, we're also going to go over our mineral licks. Back in the very first episode, New Beginnings of this season, we covered starting a new mineral lick and refreshing some of our older mineral licks and how we do it. Here at SBO, we use almost exclusively this Producer's Pride general purpose mineral. It's less than 23% salt, which is something we've talked about multiple times, and something we definitely bring up on the forums and on Facebook when people ask us. You don't want to use something that's too high in salt content. The Producer's Pride mineral, which you can get at TSC, is perfect for that. This is a lick we've had for 4 years now. We've only ever used the Producer's Pride in it. This is probably the best lick we have on the farm as far as mature bucks. As you've noticed when we show you some of the show camera videos, some of the licks get taken over by does and fawn groups, and the mature bucks will kind of start shying away from those licks, and that's why we like to have multiple licks on each property. This one though is being used by all sizes and ages of deer. We got mature does, we got fawns, we got young bucks, we got mature bucks, all still hitting this lick, and they've been hitting it for the last 4 years. Some of our deer have been hitting it all 4 years, and we'll show you some slideshows of that through the years. But like we said, this lick right here, 4 years old, one of the better licks we have on the farm. We're not going to take any video of the other licks, but we'll show you some trail cam stuff. We have one of the USA Trail Cam's flares set up right here. It's been on this lick since March, I think, so it's been showing a good, giving us a good update on the herd quality we have going on this year. So we're excited to see what's on the trail camera. We got this one on video mode, and we'll show you some of the other clips here in the future. And I'm going to get this lick all spread out. Alright guys, it's June 11th, and as you can see behind me here, I got Gene Miller, the food plot master. He's tilling up our north pine plot, what we call. We talked a lot about this plot in the first episode of SBO Live this year. Talked about it a little bit in the last episode of SBO Live, but after doing some conferencing with Gene, and he's pretty much the expert on food plots around here, we decided that this plot just needed completely redone. We did frost seed some clover in early in March, and we had some crimson clover that was growing here, but after spraying for weeds, for some reason it killed pretty much everything in this plot, including the clover. The clover's not doing too good. It was being browsed down. So we're gonna come in here today, get this all tilled up, and the plan is to plant some soybeans that we got from the Arders Farms. Thanks Tate Arders for that. And oats. We're gonna do a soybean and oat with a little border patrol around the outside, which is sorghum. And this is gonna be probably one of the plots we hunt the most this year on the farm. Like I said, I killed a doe here last year. I've killed a lot of deer. A couple years in a row we've killed deer out of this spot. So we're pretty excited, and the weather is perfect for getting food plots in the ground, and Gene's helping us out tremendously. He's doing it in an hour. It would take us 3 or 4 hours to do, and it wouldn't look near as good as what he's got. So we're pretty excited about this one, and we'll keep you updated with some videos and some we'll show it on the show later in the season as it grows out. And Tyler also planted corn in the fields that all surround this, so there's gonna be plenty of food in this little area for the deer. Alright guys, we got the beans sowed in, we got the oats sowed in. I got Spaniel back here with the cultipacker, finishing up the seed bed prep, and then this one's done. And hopefully next couple of weeks this one starts to sprout. We'll have our trail camera set on video mode so we can show you guys how it's going, but this is going to be one of the better plots we have. It's a good day for deer hunting up here. Simon Brothers Outdoors. July 3rd, and we're here in our bean and oat food plot that we put in here a couple weeks ago, and as you can see, it's coming up pretty good. We've had a good amount of rain and sunshine. We're pretty happy with the growth. We are getting a lot of browsing pressure from squirrels, woodchucks, and deer. They've come in here every single evening and just started mowing down our beans, which we knew would happen. That's kind of what happens when you plant beans early in a small plot like this. They get mowed down, but we have some more seed, so we're going to go in some of these patchy spots today and spread some more beans in, rake them into the ground, and hopefully over the next couple of weeks they will start to take. And by fall this will be a nice full